know, some days you just got to get up in the morning and let the wind blow you out of bed and see what the day will bring you. Today, the wind blew me to this spot that I've been wanting to do for a long time. And today I finally decided to do it. And what I'm going to do is show it to you in a linear fashion. Like the whole trip is going to be laid out chronologically. And the cool things I saw along the way doing the Horseshoe Bend 9-mile triangle. Hope you like it. Check out this cool cryptobiotic soil. You can see the whole kind of life cycle where that moss turns to soil. Look at how perfect that one is. Varnished, nice and round, almost like you could play marbles. Found it in this rock garden right here. Cool. Moki marbles, shaman stones. Leave them behind though, don't take them. How about that funky little formation right here, huh? All right, you're gonna be using this little ball knob here. Then you can kind of line it up with the shade structure there. And we're going right there's Horseshoe Bend. They all do it the same. They all do it the same way. Well, I forgot a leash for Zia girl there, and I don't even know. I don't even know if dogs are allowed at Horseshoe Bend. Definitely leash required, and I don't have a leash. That's why I like off the beaten path in the wintertime, as we can get Zia girl off leash. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut over to the edge of the canyon. Avoid Horseshoe Bend. I'll show you some of my stock footage. Here you go. There. And now I'm gonna go down to Wayward. This is kind of cool, like little sandstone ball bearings. Perfectly round red bulls. Really neat rock texture right there. Well, alrighty then, let's do another installment of my finger sloppily showing you cool stuff around Page, Arizona. Yeah. So I'm here at the world famous Horseshoe Bend here. I came in this way as to avoid the crowds, and I've hiked in kind of off to the side, so I'm not squared up on it, but I want to avoid the crowds today. And what we have right here is Paul Bunyan's Jeep tracks right there that went up right up that cliff there, leading you to Echo Peaks that I've shown you many times now, rolling over to Powell Monument, Horseshoe Bend, Thousand Pockets, Cool Knob, the origins of the sloppy finger, and then we have Dead Dog right there, out to Stud Horse Mesa, 50 Mile, and Page. Pretty cool. And then this little area here would be 9 Mile Canyon. We're gonna go hike over there and check it out here in a second. Sometimes it's kind of cool to go your own way. Go your own way. I'm going to tell you what, this right here ain't ugly. This will soothe the eye holes, I'm telling you. There's the world famous, the one, the only Horseshoe Bend in all its majesty for your viewing pleasure from a slightly different angle today. And there's the beautiful people, the beautiful people. Fairly decent little beauty there. Check out this hiking jewelry here. Little gems adorning the way. Man, The pretty just keeps on coming. The hits keep on rolling. Man, look at this. Beautiful. Oh my goodness sakes. And now let's just go right up over the hill. Oh, that was a choir of angels, by the way. Yep. The pretty keeps on giving. Look at that. That ain't stupid. God, it looks like that black, like manganese, like rock, filtered down like a, looks like a gold miner's pan, you know. Let's go check that out. It's just like this heavier, oxidized sandstone, patinaed stuff that's just been like a gold pan, filtered out and sitting on the bottom. Really cool. Look at that, really ultra hard. Shiny. So if you hike the edge of the rim like I am from Horseshoe Bend, which is right back there, you're gonna run smack dab into this big boy here. I think this is called 9 Mile Canyon right there. And there's a canyoneering route that's fairly moderate that comes down there. The only problem is you have to figure out how to get home once you get down to the river. Yeah, I am yet to do 9 Mile Canyon. Want to, for sure. Agave utahensis, century plant, adorned with cool sandstone formations for your viewing pleasure. Look at that shin dagger. Kick that in the night and it'll, oh, look at that. Froggy. Yeah, that'll leave a mark. You kick it at night. Man, this guy right here wants to be the wave. Yeah. Check out them curves, huh? Oh my gosh, that'll cure what ails you. Nice. Man, a gift that keeps on giving here. Dang. Loving this part of the hike right here by 9 Mile. Awesome. Man, you could take a bath in that one. That pothole. So I always thought that they called these century plants because they were like a century, you know, like standing guard on the hillside of the palace, you know. But no, I think that they're called century plant because it's kind of like a rumor that once every century they bloom and shoot up this stalk, and they spend their whole life gathering energy at the base there, and then all of a sudden it'll shoot a stalk up at the end of its life. This is, I've heard, is one of the fastest growing materials on earth, really. And then these flowers will all turn into seeds here, and it dies, falls over. These are going to fall over shortly, and the seeds scatter about and start anew. And this is kind of various states of repose, and you know, we got some that are new here that grew, that took. So got a little agave utahensis century plant. Hey, check out this moss. Like, it's so happy, like freaking moss party. You know, like we've been waiting for this all year. It's so wet and moist around here that man, moss party. Loving it. So green, so happy. There's one surefire way to avoid falling off the edge of the canyon to your peril, or you know, is to stay the heck away from the edge, and it won't happen. So I don't know, no lifeguard on duty. So this was my first rodeo with this hike. One of the cool things about living in Page, been living here my whole life and just saw something I'd never seen before. But anyway, 9 Mile Canyon, I end up having to walk along it, and I end up, my truck's like right there. So now I guess that leads me to the name of, there's Horseshoe Bend, the 9 Mile Triangle hike. Scratch that. Now we're doing the 9 Mile Horseshoe Bend zigzag hike, kind of triangular-ish. Let's check out what's down into 9 Mile Canyon. I heard there's a route down here, a canyoneering route, and I just want to go see where I have to stop walking with the dog. And cool little scrub oak, little oasis here down in the shade. Yeah. Somebody's happy. Woohoo! Get him, get him, get him! Oh, my Zia. Well, here we are at the end. Down in my 9-mile canyon. Pretty beautiful down there. And that'd be the end of our hike. I turn around, go back to the truck. Hope you guys enjoyed the day.